Hi everyone, I'm Hayden Crawford and I'm a wellness coach and spiritual teacher specialising in colour therapy. Here is your colour numerology forecast for the week commencing the 7th to the 13th of December 2020. Well, are you getting excited yet? What for, I hear you cry? Well, we're getting very close to Christmas now, aren't we? So it's a time of peace and plenty where we get to spend a lot of time with our friends and family. Well, hopefully we do. And what a year it's been, eh? What with Trump this and COVID that. It's enough to make your mind go crazy, isn't it? How did you survive it? Well, all of this really weird activity is actually going to be continuing throughout the whole of the month of December. And that's because we have got a lot of celestial activity taking place throughout this month, leading up to Christmas. So, if you think about what we are living through at the moment, we are in a universal month cycle 7, and that is represented by this bottle here, which is called Neptune. Neptune was the Roman god of the sea, and turquoise in colour therapy is all about trust. The number 7 is about learning through your own experiences, and sometimes that means through sacrifice. Also, we have moved into December, which is month number 12, and bottle 12 in the Color Mirrors system is this one here, which is called Heaven on Earth, which is violet over red. Now, this one is about looking at where you're still holding judgments in your life about yourself, other people around you, or that your life isn't perfect, just exactly the way it is. That's why it's called Heaven on Earth. So those two bottles are influencing the whole of this month. So we really have to be mindful of that because it will be impacting. And when we put that energy alongside of Sagittarius, which is all about adventure and exploration and expansion, then you can see how there's going to be these huge shifts taking place. So we'll start on Monday. Monday's the 7th. So it's almost like amplifies the energy of the 7. The 7th universal month, but also the 7th day. So there's lessons that are taking place on Monday. Sometimes this might affect you via sacrifice. So it might be letting go of something that no longer serves you. It's about, learning through your own experiences as well. So don't try and follow the sheep on Monday. Make sure you try and do things your own way. And also you might feel like you want to explore the deeper meanings behind life on Monday as well, because the 7 is all about the subconscious mind and mysteries, illusions, miracles, magic, and faith. And faith is a key word here. So it's about trusting what comes up for you. Whatever presents itself to you on Monday is absolutely right for your growth and development. When we move on to Tuesday, we can see that the 8 energy comes in, and 8 is Saturn in the Color Mirrors system, which is lilac over violet. Now, 8 is all about independence, organisation and control, and it's recognising that you must build your future on solid foundations. 8 people are very kind of process driven and they like to know what's coming next. They're also very nurturing as well. So when this wisdom of the 8 comes in and you pair it up with the energies of the Heaven on Earth bottle and the 7 Neptune bottle, it's almost like saying, okay, so it's really time now to focus on you and what you're learning and what are your judgments. Really look at where you're still holding on to control in your life and maybe try and let go a little bit. Try and let go and let God. On Wednesday, we can see that we've got Mars energy coming in. It's the 9th. Now, in the Color Mirror system, the Mars bottle is fire energy. So this is passion and making sure that you say and do what needs to be said and done at the time it needs to be said and done, instead of getting meek and mild and getting angry and frustrated. Because what will happen is with all of that kind of red energy, it could create some friction and tension. So don't suppress how you're feeling. It's so important. Now, 9 is also the humanitarian, and 9 wants to help and to be of service to other people, but it's also very idealistic and very ambitious as well. So maybe there's some lessons to learn around where you're maybe giving your power away too much sometimes to be able to help others instead of focusing on yourself. Just make sure you pay close attention to what's going on for you on Wednesday. On Thursday, we can see the energy of the Wheel of Fortune comes in. This is 10 energy. And this is gold over olive green in the Color Mirrors system. And this is about the manifester. It's about pulling a rabbit out of a hat, actually. And it's about turning base metal into gold. It's very much an alchemical bottle. But It also is about soft feminine leadership skills. So it might be that, if you're going into your own power on Thursday and wanting to lead, just do it with ease and grace and attune to your softer feminine powers instead of your ego-based powers, because this will help you to be able to get everything that you need to get done, but without, sort of upsetting the apple cart. The bottle actually relates to the goddess Isis, who gave birth to the sun. And this is about bringing good fortune in your wake. So it can be that there's some really interesting things about to manifest within your own life on Thursday, and possibly some really nice new beginnings of some more financial prosperity and abundance. When you get to Friday, we've got the duality bottle here. Now, duality is black over clear in the Color Mirrors system. Bottle 11. The 11 is a master number, and it's about bringing light down from the heavens to earth. But it's also about shining light into your shadows, or things you've not illuminated within yourself that maybe need to be loved and caressed instead of being ignored and feared. The 11 is also about two people kind of having their own paths but coming together, but be really much standing in their own power. So if you are in a relationship dynamic, you might find there's lessons to be learned around, okay, so where are you enjoying the fruits of a healthy relationship? But also, is there any aspects of that that you might need to look at learning from and maybe changing in some way? If we look at Saturday is the 12th, and it's the 12th month as well, so it's the 12-12 energy, which is heaven on earth amplified. Boing. Now, this one is an interesting one because it does ask you to look at your life and where you're still holding judgments about it not being perfect. If you think about the colours in the bottle, violet sits over red, which is the chakra colours. The violet crown sits over the red base. So it's actually all perfect. So when we go into judgment about our life not being perfect, we actually stay in separation, and that can bring up old emotions, old grief that maybe needs to be resolved. So this could take place on Saturday. There could be a releasing or a purging of grief, and there'll be lessons that will be associated with that. So watch out for those lessons because they'll be very important. And then the 13th on Sunday. Now, 13 is about death and regeneration, but don't worry, it doesn't mean you're going to cark it. No, this is more about you going through the dark night of the soul and heart to come out stronger. So there's a lot of violet energy that sits there, and violet is about the spirit. So it's about the phoenix rising out of the ashes. It's about going through this sort of dark night of the soul and heart, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So Sunday could be a very challenging day where there potentially could be some sacrifice taking place within your life with either love, health, or money. Or it could just be that your soul has chosen to go through an experience that's going to evolve it to the next level. And it's all in preparation for the wonderful things that are about to take place as we near towards the 21st of December, when we're going to have this massive cosmic shift where we're going to be upgrading our DNA and aligning with fifth dimensional consciousness. So very exciting times ahead of us. I hope you enjoyed that. Please make sure that you head down to the link section below and click the link to get your free video numerology report, which will unlock the secrets of your unique personality code. It's absolutely fantastic and definitely something to get in for Christmas. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.